like John.
How you doing tonight? Yay! This is the story of Kate and Edith. I'll tell you this story of card drawing wit, composed of myself, and that is no shock. This is the story of 2001 Guy. A soap opera of sorts. I'll tell you why. The first two of three were husband and wife, a king and his queen for most of their life. He called her Edith, she called him Stan. Yes, she was his queen, and Stan was her man. Well, the king, he could smile, but the queen, she could not, for it was a child that they wanted, but could not be got. Oh, the king was most virile, potent, well-made. It's the queen who was sterile. You see, she's spayed. Oh, the king yearned for a son, someone to carry his name. Soon it was Edith he started to blame. Oh, the fighting and yelling, Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum and his mistress a horrible person. You see, she knew about Kate, the pretty young lass, with a face of a queen and a firm, shapely ankle. A little clubfoot, but she could still dance. It was Kate that Stan lusted, but still loved his queen. A threesome they became, with the king in between. King Stan trio, they begin to be known. But a king with two queens would be rocking the throne. All lust and greed don't mix well with fate. And soon it was Edith who lusted for Kate. Ah, two queens in love soon sent Stan away, but the king would return. He wanted to play. They refused him quick, sent him outside the walls. If he should return, they would cut off his hand. Well, Stan was persistent. He wanted to stay. So he returned once again while Kate was away. A fight soon broke out. He just screamed, yelled, and hissed. Not to mention the king. Oh boy, he was pretty upset. Well, Kate would return much to Edith's delight. But what of King Stan? Nowhere in sight. We're left with two queens, quite happy, rather gay. But not so the king. He had not got his way. What is the moral of the lesson we've learned? Of Stan, Kate, and Edith, and the tables they turned. Well, I told this to Stan, and I'm telling it to you. You can't have your Kate and Edith too.